Hello everyone, welcome to your Gemini New Moon reading. I'm Natalie Naita. Thank you for stopping by my channel. Thank you for your likes, shares, comments, subscribes. All that helps the channel grow and gets recognized in YouTube. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box below. Okay, now let's get into intercession while I shuffle the deck for our jump card. Family of the light and dark, of all realms, dimensions, galaxies, and constellations. Only the ones of the highest frequencies of love are called upon and welcomed into this reading, with the understanding you serve the good of all, and the good of all is what you serve. We thank you for your messages of love, light, and guidance. We give you honor and praise for your service to our highest good. Clean, clear, purify me now as a vessel, making the vision plain to those with ears to hear and eyes to see. We thank you for your protection over this reading, me as a reader, and the hearts and minds of those meant to receive it. Selah and Ashe. What's the jump card for? Now for the jump card, which starts the reading, I'm using the Power of Thought cards. What's the jump card for this Gemini New Moon? What's the message for this Gemini New Moon? Thank you. First card out, it says, I am totally adequate for all situations. The back of the cards reads, I am one with the power of wisdom of I'm one with the power and wisdom of the universe. I claim this power, and it is easy for me to stand up for myself. So with this moon, I feel like people are coming out of a place of lack. When I say a place of lack, means the mentality of lack, the mentality of not being enough to do anything. On all levels, I'm feeling this. You're coming out of feeling low. There has been a point where people have been feeling very low about themselves, especially now, where people don't have no work, they can't feed themselves, they don't know what the next move is going to be, right? People are holding on to God now more than ever, right? They're having absolute faith in dire situations. They're having absolute faith and standing up for who they are and what is it that they want to do with their lives in the face of people who are telling them that you should do something else with your life. But you already know that you've tried that route and it didn't work for you. It worked for other people. Now you have to find what works for you. So you're holding on to your own power no matter what. I like this. No matter what happens, you're holding on to your own power, because you see, this moon is in Gemini, and Gemini is ruled by Mercury. Mercury is powerful in communication and in technology and in self-expression and in spirituality. Being spiritual beings here in a physical manifestation. That is what Mercury is about. It's about being your best self, best spiritual self in the physical realm. Okay? So this, and it says, it is easy for me to stand up for myself because your faith is strong. I feel like when this quarantine is over, this moon, during the quarantine, this Gemini moon is kind of like a flip side. People are going to see the flip side of people. The part of you that you've been hiding from people, that you don't quite talk about with anybody, that is what is going to come out. And the old you is going to die. At the bottom of the deck, it says, my work is deeply fulfilling. Yep. My work is deeply fulfilling. You're moving away from getting a job for money or doing something for money, but doing it because your heart is in it, your soul is in it, and understanding that once you do that, the money will follow. But the money not gonna, you're not gonna manifest the money and then the dream gonna come after. No, you're gonna manifest the dream and then the money follows the dream. Okay? The back of the card says, today I give my best to that which I do, knowing that when one experience is complete, I am led to even more fulfilling and rewarding experiences. What did I say about faith? Isn't that what I said about your faith? You're being disappointed. There is disappointing situations, but you're not dwelling on it. You're like, okay, you're telling me no. Is this what I understand? Okay, no. Okay, thank you very much. You understand that your yes is somewhere else, right? The yes is there. You just have to keep going in faith. Okay? Now, we're going to go into the earth magic. Going to the earth magic deck. At the bottom of the deck, just as I took it out, hey, shape-shifting. What did I say about going from forms? You're leaving the old you behind. It's like a cat. I think I said this to Sagittarius or Scorpio, one of those readings, that you're shape-shifting. You're coming out from your lower self where you were in doubt, lack, pain, heartbreak. You're coming out of that and lifting yourself up. You're becoming as high as the clouds. Your frequency is lifting. See, Gemini is the twin. So one part of you is dying out and the other part of you is emerging. Now, when I say dying out, I don't mean like you're not ever going to revisit anything about the old you. There are aspects of the old you that are useful to your new self, but you'll figure out what those aspects are and you'll employ them in your new being self, right? You're gonna get 4 cards from 4 decks. This card's still. Ooh. And you see, you're getting nurturing from the earth while you're doing this. If you're an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, and even my water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, connect with the earth. Now look at this picture, right? There's a little house right here. I don't know if this thing would focus, you could see it. There's a little house right there, right? Do you see how massive this entity is? And it's like she's looking in on the house, taking care of it. Now think of yourself as that house that nature is looking after, that nature is, Gaia is nurturing. She's nurturing this new abundant you. So you stay that way. So you understand that that is who you really are. Because why? Passions. Fire. She's igniting that fire in you. You're coming alive in doing what you're supposed to do while you're here. Not what anybody else tells you should do, but what you know you're supposed to do. Remember what I said about you emerging? People don't know that you. They don't know that you, which might scare you a little bit. Might scare you because you don't know what these people who knew knew the old you are going to say about how you're moving now, how you're operating now. You don't know what they're going to say. If they're going to troll you, you don't know. But because you don't know, you really shouldn't care. You should just move with the energy anyway. Move with it anyway. The car came out, move with it anyway. Because that fire is burning, man. And you're going to blaze a trail for other people to follow with that fire from your passions. You're being nurtured into fulfilling your heart's desires. Everything that you've denied yourself, the old you denied yourself, the new you is not going to deny it. The new you is going to walk right into that. You're going to be expressing yourself more. Just like with Gemini. Gemini is about self-expression, and so is Mercury. Bottom of the deck, power, lightning. Y'all ever see a lightning? Y'all ever be watching a storm on the beach and see when lightning strikes? That's exactly how it looks. It's powerful, it's jarring. You can't help but look at it. And when you look at it, you can't help but feel it. And people are going to feel this new power that you're walking with like a lightning strike. It's compelling, the new you that's coming forward. It's compelling. They're not going to be able to turn away from looking, okay? And being affected by it. I claim this reading. I claim this reading. I claim this reading. Oh, okay. Okay. Childhood innocence. So you see, you're not gonna be approaching this like normal people approach this. You're gonna be having some fun with this, right? And the passions that are coming forward is things that you've always wanted to do from when you were a child. Visions that you've had and you pushed to the back of your mind. You kind of pushed it from your mind. They're coming forth now. Visions that you've had, ambitions, goals, dreams, you can actualize them now with this kind of power. You can actualize anything. And that is what you're being prepared for. Actualization, manifestation. Bottom of the deck. It's man, when you do this, when you start living your passions, yeah, it's gonna have to be seen. You're gonna be creating. I think I said this in the Leo video. Volcanic eruption. When this erupt, it doesn't matter what is around it. No bird is going to fly over that. No bird gonna fly over that. All of the animal them run. They're gone. Okay, so whatever it is that's standing in your way, you're coming out, you moving in your passions and doing what you're here to do, staying true to your inner child, right? You doing these things people are not going to be able to turn away. Just like I said with the lightning, they're not going to be able to turn away from looking at what you're doing. Because it's just going to be that bomb. Whatever it is that you're doing. Writing a book, writing a movie, whatever. It's going to be explosive. Especially to the people who thought they knew you. I'm like, what? I didn't think she could do that. What? I didn't think he was that talented. What? He can do that? Yeah, you can. And then some. Okay. Now you know that's too much. Come on. Give me one more. Shaman. Don't play yourself. Yeah. Connecting to the earth. You see, you're going to need to stay humble while you're, going out being passionate and manifesting your dreams. And don't forget to humble yourself. Don't forget to connect to the nurturing of the earth, to keep you humble and keep you powerful, so you run and not get weary. Okay? Bottom of the deck. Dreamtime creation. See, now your dreams are being created. See, just like this. Those dreams are coming to life. And they're very colorful, what's coming out of you. People not going to help but look at these colors and be attracted to it. Okay? Dreams are being created. And some of you are your new self is being created while you sleep. While you sleep, you're getting rest. Your angels and ancestors are making sure that you rest while you sleep. It's not just sleeping and dreaming, but it's sleeping and resting. And in that, you are being created. You're being worked on. Established while you sleep. That's how powerful these angels are. That's how powerful you are, because those angels are you. Okay? That you can create yourself while you ain't doing shit. Okay? Ooh, yes. Planting good ass seeds and expecting a reaping. A bountiful harvest, I might say. Right? Sowing good seeds while you're building yourself and becoming this new being. The transformation has already started. So you keep doing the work, you'll reap. Sorry, hold on. Friggin' car just flipped out on me. Sorry. Bottom of the deck. Oh, okay. Yeah. Justice. Being balanced in your mind and your emotions and in your responses to people too. Because I feel like these seeds that you've sown was in people who didn't deserve it. They didn't deserve those gems that you sowed into their life. They didn't deserve it. So that energy of what you've given to these undeserving people is coming back to you. And it will provide balance in your life. Because maybe that's why you need grounding. And the earth is nurturing you from pain, from heartbreak. Isn't that what I said in the beginning? Pain and heartbreak, from loss. Yeah, they're nurturing you out of that energy and giving you a bounty for your trouble. Double for your trouble, right, Job? Yeah, double for your trouble. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Okay. That's good. Keep sowing good seeds, people. That harvest is no joke. Good or bad. So, they may be coming in with an apology, because they see all this good shit going down for you. You manifesting and looking good while you're doing it. You're coming in with an apology or an offer. Okay? I don't know. Some of you might accept, and others of you might just be like, Why? Because why? Why would you? Why would you? That's why they're coming in, because you created yourself. This is an independent card. This woman ain't lonely. She not looking for no help or no nothing. She chilling all by herself because she created herself and the garden that she's in. She's surrounded by abundance, prosperity, peace, calm, love. Right? That's why they're coming in. Because they see what you've done for yourself. They didn't think you could do it. Let me just tell y'all, okay? They didn't think you could do all of this. They didn't think so. But you see, your other side is coming out. The other you that you pushed down for how many years and hide because you didn't think you could be that. Now those thoughts are leaving you. You're not thinking like that anymore. Oh. Definitely. What did I say? Look what came out just as I was talking. You don't see yourself like that anymore. You don't see any blockages. You don't see any hindrances in your way. This is in reverse. There's nothing in your way that's stopping you from getting into your passions, desires, your ambitions, your goals. There's nothing stopping it. You see your path clearly. And you know who's coming to derail you. You know when they come into your vicinity. The people who I'm reading for, you know when they come around because you've been in their energy for a long time. So when people like these people come around, you know who they are. You ain't blind. You see clearly. Bottom of the deck. Yep. Keep being stingy with your time. Don't give them no time. You see, with some of these people, you give them an inch, they take a mile. They're those kind of people. They just keep taking and don't give nothing. Keep being stingy with your money and with your time. Because some of you didn't have no money before. And you used to drive these people around. And they wouldn't even give you no money to put gas in your goddamn car. Let's just keep it a buck. Okay? And you kept doing it. But now you realize how silly that shit was. Okay? And set boundaries too for new people so they know how to treat you and how to talk to you. Because people do take advantage of kind people. When you're too kind to them, they take and take and take. So be mean. Know when to be mean. I think I was saying it to Sagittarius in my Sagittarius reading. No is your best friend. That word no will save your damn life. Trust me. Tell a bitch no. Or you wanna, no, sorry, I'm busy. Do that. Give me one card more, okay? This one. Five of Cups. What are you disappointed about? You disappointed about these people? Because they drained you. These people coming into your circumference and thinking you're the same person who they dealt with 2-3 years ago, maybe even 2-3 months ago. They think you're the same person. And they're dealing with you the same way. And it's causing you a bit of stress. But why? You see these 3 cups here? That's on the floor and dark? You don't need to worry about them. They're dark and empty for a reason. There was nothing in them to begin with. Whatever was in it was meant to poison you. So you don't have to worry. Don't worry. Because you're well taken care of. Look at this man. Do you see him have on gold? There's no tears His armor is not tear and dirty and worn. He's sitting in a green lush meadow, and look at the sun coming out over the horizon. You're taken care of. You're in a good garden of fruit and plentiful. You don't have to worry about these here. There was nothing in them. Look at what you have behind you. Look at what you possess now. That you can turn that two cups into 10. Okay. Let's see the bottom of the deck. Yep. So this was a setback. This was definitely a setback that you moved on from, of course. Because I'm not reading for no weak people. Right? You moved on. You picked up those cups and you moved on. You decided to start something with it. To do something with those 2 cups. Let's see what's under the 3 of Cups. That's happiness, peace, abundance, contentment. That's what you achieved when you come out of this energy. Stop worrying about people. Oh, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this. King and Queen of Cups was underneath the 3 of Cups. Some of y'all gonna meet your match. Some of y'all gonna be a dynamic duo, dynamic couple. Ooh, on the other side of this is that kind of match. It's that kind of power match. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Hallelujah. I like it. On the other side of your work, baby love. That's what's there for you, boo. Come, let me get what time? Okay, we're making good time. See? To get to those cups, those 3 of Cups, King and Queen of Cups, there's one very important thing that you need to employ at all times. Peace. Just be gentle with yourself and be gentle with those that come into your vicinity too that aren't so peaceful. Right? Be peace. Display peace. That is how you get those 3 of Cups. That's how you become the King and Queen of Cups. Bottom of the deck. Sometimes life stings. 64 boils down to a 10, boils down to a 1. 1 is a primal number. It's a number of creation. That masculine energy. See? It takes strength to employ that. Sometimes life stings is going back to these people. Going back to this energy right here. Life will disappoint you. But you do get up. You do get your behind up. You get your behind up and go after your cups, my love. Get your behind up and go get your cups. Become the King and Queen of Cups. I'll take them. See, there's no limit to what you can achieve. Whatever your passions are, the earth is with you on it. Okay? The earth is with you on it. What do you say? Starfish spirit, open to infinite possibility. This is a number 5. 5 is a number of change. And what did I say about you transforming from one part of yourself to another? Right? Open to infinite possibilities. There's nothing that is denied you here. I don't see denial here. The only thing I do see is trap. This is you not believing in yourself. But there is coming a time real soon that will change, that you have absolute faith in yourself. I think I said this in a Leo video. Live your life like a squirrel. Y'all ever drive in and see a squirrel just run out in the street? You wouldn't do that. You wouldn't run out in the street when you see a car coming. You wouldn't run out in the street. Well, I take that back. With these days, with people walking out on the street in their phone, anything is possible, okay? But you wouldn't do that. That takes faith. And 90% of the time, they make it to the other side of the road. And I know they be sweating. So just have faith. Let's have faith. Have faith in the change that's happening. Because there is no lack in the universe, right? Let's have faith in what you're doing. The possibilities of how your vision will come to light is endless. And the universe has endless amounts of ways that they can bring abundance to you. Because the universe is abundant and you are the universe, so you're abundant too. Just stay in that mindset, okay? Here goes another number 10, number 1. Under the bottom of the deck. Claim your independence. Claim your independence from other people's thoughts. And build on that foundation of the new independent you. Claim your independence in your faith. Because not everybody have the same level of faith. Become solid in your faith. That's 3. Let me use the energy deck. I get 3 cards from the energy deck. And then we end the reading with a drop card from the unicorn deck. See, before you get into the level of faith that you need to propel yourself, propel yourself into this and into this energy, right? What you need to propel yourself into this, there's going to be upheaval. I feel like this is a final upheaval because this is a number 10 and it's 10 ends and begins cycles. So I feel like this is both. It's a cycle ending and there's another cycle starting. There's a new cycle starting in the midst of an end that is tumultuous. You might fight this. You might fight the ending because of how it's happening. It's not necessarily the ending that you're fighting, it's how. But you can't dictate to the universe, boo. You're holding on. Ah, there it goes. You're holding on. Yeah. I feel a bit of fear here. Not knowing what's on the other side. There goes that number 5 again. It's not knowing what's on the other side. You don't know who you will be. You don't know if you can maintain that new person. 5 and 10. Right? You don't know if you can maintain this new person. I feel that. But you can. You can maintain this new individual. It just takes sacrifices. You have to make sacrifices, necessary sacrifices that you probably won't want to make, but it's necessary for you to do that. It's necessary for you to make those kinds of sacrifices so you can step into yourself, your new self, right? Your new adequate self. Don't fear change, my love. Don't fear change. Change is good. It's at first, it seems very daunting. But change is something that you can do. You can go through storms and come out on the other side untouched. This is Healer of the Ages, number 6. 6 is a number of harmony and balance. I feel like for the people I'm reading for, you should lay hands on yourself. There. Lay hands on yourself. Touch yourself. Touch yourself. Heal yourself. You have healing power in your hands. You should touch yourself with those hands and heal you. Pull out the doubt. Pull out the fear. Some of you are metaphysicians. You know what I'm talking about. You know exactly where to touch yourself to pull that thing out of you. This is what you're resisting. You're resisting your own magic. Don't do it. Because resisting your own magic will have it work against you. Your magic will work against you when you don't work with it. Work with your magic. Don't fight it. Work with your magic. Remember what I said a while ago about you know where to touch yourself? Look what's on the bottom of the deck. Lay your hands over your heart. Guard your heart, because out of it flows the issues of life. Guard your heart. Put your hands, those healing hands that you got, put it over your heart. And let it withdraw the fear and the doubt. You know, the pessimistic thinking, that low vibrational thinking, let it pull it out. And then you go wash your hands with some salt water. My metaphysicians know what I'm talking about. If you practice magic at all, you know what I'm talking about. And you know that what I'm saying is true. Lay hands on yourself. Heal yourself. Heal yourself and then go after your bounty. Go after your bounty because it's there for you. Okay? Go after it. Let me get one more card, Spirit, and then we get the drop card. Really? I said one more card. Thank you. Y'all not working with me. Why? Thanks. Thank you. Yeah. Thanks. Ask for one, I get two. I'll take it. Shoot. See, this isn't just about you. This is about the world. You healing yourself is strength that you show the world. It's strength that the world will come knocking at your door for. Remember I said about them following you? This is why. Because you endured and you were able to assist the world in rising. This is what this moon is about. It's about you coming into your strength, healing, and coming into your strength so you can heal the world. I like that. Oh, absolutely. Yes, indeed. Number 7, door to personal healing and happiness. You can't make this shit. You can't make this shit up, man. I don't need to say nothing else. This creates the door. You're healing and healing the world. Door to ultimate happiness, my love. Healing and happy. Happy and healed. Hallelujah. Blessed be the name of the Lord. I like it. I like it. Yeah. Okay. Give me one drop card for... Let me end the reading for this Gemini new moon. Thank you. Thank you. I tell you, this strength thing is what you're gonna need. You're gonna need to be strong, stronger than you've ever been before. It's 2 times the strength card come out. Let me read this one to you. This challenge will make you stronger. You will get through to the other side. What did I say? Look for the gifts in this situation. See, every obstacle or everything that comes your way that seems as if it's a hindrance to you getting to the other side, look for the gifts in the adversity. Look for the gifts. And understand that you are adequate enough to endure. Understand? Okay. This has been your new moon reading, my loves. Go out, be healed, dominate, be strong. Because why? What's on the other side, my loves, is power and strength. Okay? Love y'all.